What fighting game archetype would you just delete from existence? There's been a lot of hype about grapplers, and how a lot of people think they're bad, but you also have Rush Down, Shoto. My goodness, my brain just melted.
Zoner.
Huh?
Zoners.
Yes, I was about to say keep away, and I was like, that's not the right word.
Might as well
Zoners,
be.
Same thing.
yeah,
Might as well be.
but zoners, and all types of different ones. I guess you could just go if you want to get down to the nitty gritty and say different types and stuff like that. So, but if for you, like, which one do you personally just like? Look, I'm finna delete this one from existence. I get tired of seeing them. So, starting with the most obvious answer, Mr. Gaming Lift.
So I have two choices, but I think I don't know. This is a tough one, man. I really want to. My answer really wants to be gorilla style. That's just really any gorilla style characters. It just go that you can take the controller and just throw at a wall and perfect. Those type of characters, get them out of here. Like, I just and Guilty Gear Strive has been proven that there's a lot of that in this game so far. I I mean that's not really an archetype. I mean it's a style of character that has become a coin phrase, but I don't think that's technically an official archetype of what we're talking about. Something like a trap character or a puppet character. I'll probably, even though I'm playing a grappler right now in Strive, he ain't really a conventional grappler. Like because he got some really moves. One thing, like most grapplers have like two moves, like some move that gets them moves them across the screen a little bit, and then the move that puts your face in the floor for like 500 damage. They usually only have two moves. Like Zangief, he got Lariat, SPD. He got a few other moves, but that's primarily his tool set. I'm gonna get in on you a little bit with this invincible spinner Rooney, and I'm gonna drop you on your eyebrows twice, and you die. So yeah, grapplers, conventional grapplers, I don't know, man. When you get grabbed, it just make you so salty sometimes. Because he's like, I'm doing everything in my power sometimes to stay away from you, and you still grab me. I'm just like, bruh, get away from me. And again, like I said, yeah, I'm playing Potemkin right now, but he got like 7 moves. It's like he got so much more. He actually, to me, feels more of a neutral space control. Which I guess most grapplers, you have to have a good understanding of neutral and footsies, or else you're not really gonna make it far against a lot of other players and different types of characters. Just like, for example, probably one of the most perfect examples of Snake Eyes. His Zangief was godlike, but it was a lot due to his neutral control and his footsies. So
Yeah, it's
I like,
it's almost like you got to be a better player than everybody else to be a grappler player or something.
that's debatable. That's debatable at times when you can, because as a now I will say this: I've seen a lot of Street Fighter where I'm playing Zangief, they're just doing stuff, and I'm like, you're not playing smart. You're not making good decisions. You're just doing stuff. You're turning the stick, and you're just getting an SPD. I played this Zangief like 5 times in a row in rank in Street Fighter 5, and I'm just gonna be honest, he was just doing stuff. I'm not gonna say he necessarily bad or good play. He was just doing stuff, and it was working. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
this should not be working. So I don't know if I would say that it means he was a better player, but he was doing something, and a lot of it was just catching the whiff buttons. And the reason why I say, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna say he wasn't a better player because when I started out neutraling him, and when he controlling space, he couldn't do anything. The only time he could do something, he gets close and just get the stick, and just spin the stick like that. That's the only time he could do something. That's the only time we could do something. When I started, like, you know, start anti-him, he jumped like I anti him like 20,000 times. I'm like poking him, counter poking him. It's like, but the only time you really get something off of him, you just get him just like, yeah, got me command grab off. Like, so, yeah, I would say use that term loosely. In some cases, you do. There are certain, like, even I also in Strive, though. I do feel in Strive, you have to be a better player to win a Potemkin against some of these characters. Some of these characters will just run over you. As my brother calls characters, Timken is a combo pillow. That means that he's just a big cushion of just doing stuff for him that does not work on other characters. So you have to have defense. He doesn't really have any reversals. His super is kind of a good reversal is okay, but you gotta have defense. You ain't got no DP, you ain't got nothing to say, you ain't got no counter, you ain't got no parry, nothing like that. So you have to have defense. But in some teams, sometimes grapplers be like close. So yeah, y'all can get out of here.
First off, I would say once again, I think like, if you're a grappler player, you gotta know some stuff about, the way that other people work. It essentially translates to being a better player in general than the people you're playing against. That's just how I feel. But kind of the actual the core of the topic is like, which archetype do I think we can do without? Let's see. If I had to choose an archetype that I think we could definitely do without, I would probably say zoners. I think I don't understand why like zoners feel the need to like. I mean, why are you even in the match if you're just going to like spend half the match like doing like backing up? It's like, oh God, it's like, why are you in the corner? Why are you putting yourself all the way in the corner? You know what I'm saying? Like we start at the middle of the screen, and before you know it, like 2 seconds in, it's like, all right, fight, and then you're all the way in the back throwing fireballs or doing like long arm techniques or some garbage like that. And I'm just like, bro, can you please like can we just fight the match? Oh, I am fighting. I'm fighting the way I'm fighting my fight right now. It's like, oh God, come on, man. Like then of course by the end of the match, like they hit you in the toe a couple times with like a little tiny fireball, or maybe they poked you a little bit too many times. And then it's like, all right, man, like I can finally get in. Oh, never mind, timeout. I won because I love the timeout and I kept you away the whole time. It's like, bro, really? Like this it's like when if anybody ever watched Hajime no Ippo, and there's that one dude that would just like spend the whole time just like then clinch. Oh man, he wins the match. What do you mean he won the match? Yeah, he won on points. But he just chipped away the whole time. I mean, yeah, but that's the way that you can win the match. Yeah, but that's boring and it's lame. But he won the match though. What can you dispute that? He won the match. It's like, man, whatever, bro. Like, come on. Like, why even bother? Why even bother playing if you're just going to like? You can just be like, hey, man, I won the game by not playing. Don't even bother picking up the sticks if you're just going to do that, man. Don't even bother. Just be like, just look at the game. Just be like, I already won, man, because I won. I've already mentally won because I know that like I'm not going to do anything anyway. So I'm winning the game by not playing. So there you go. So yeah, man, I would say get rid of zoners. I've never been a fan of like somebody basically running away from me the whole match and then like shooting me in the foot until like until we run out of time or something like that. Nah, man, never been a fan of that. Come over here, let's fight, let's play the match, like let's fight each other. What are you doing at the end of the screen? Like you're just gonna like back up all the way to the end of the screen and then like start throwing fireballs or knives or whatever, and then be like, that was a legit win. I'm so good. Oh man. Yeah, whatever, man. Like, why don't you just back up all the way back home, take your stick, back up all the way outside of this tournament. Just get out. Just go away. Go all the way back home and think about what you did. All the way, and tell you what, here's a corner you can go into. We're going to put you in a corner with a dunce cap on. You can face the corner and think about why you're not a good player.